Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in Rust. Let me just do this real quick. I mean, why not, right? I mean, come on. We're back here in Rust, talking about the Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, next generations and everything in between. How cool is that? Obviously, we're on the PC right now, but we are talking about the Rust Console Edition. And, I mean, yeah, Tech Tree should be soon. But we are talking today about the skin store and the rotations that are coming in. And we recently had a vote. So I wanted to show you at least the closest results that we could capture before they actually close the voting. So what could potentially be coming down the pipe for us the coming Thursdays here, as that is typically our rotation time, about every Thursday or so. Or every other Thursday, if that makes sense. Again, if you find this useful and helpful at any time, be sure to drop a like and turn on those subscribes with the notification bell to on if you want to see when we're doing live streams. By the way, we are doing a excuse me, a community event that is on the live branch, and it is for everybody. It's cross-play, so it's PlayStation and Xbox. It's been a lot of fun. I'll go ahead and link one of the streams now. That in the first 3 minutes, it should give you all the instructions that you need. I will link it now in the upper right-hand corner. If you want to go check that out. Okay, so I think the ones that are going to rotate out are going to be all of these here, these two, and these two. I think will rotate out this coming Thursday, depending on when you watch this. This is about almost mid-November 2021. I had to think about that for a second. So just a heads up, we were going to have roughly 4 slots, maybe more. I think this will last for another week after that, but I'm not entirely sure. Pretty heavy rotation. Okay, so we had a bunch of votes over in Discord. Now, these could very well change. I did try to capture these towards the end of the voting sequence. You can see what my vote was. It's highlighted at the bottom, but this will give us an idea of what's coming for us. And I was really excited to see all these different options. So, weapons 1, we had M249, everything else there. It looks like 7, was 7 winning? I think 7 was winning by a lot. So it looks like an MP5 could be one of the next ones. You know, either this week, next week, or, you know, the following months or whatever. But depending on, basically, I think this is going to work by whatever pack they want to put out. So if they're going to do a weapons pack, they'll probably pick something out of here, if that makes sense. They kind of like make collections, so they'll probably use these votes first. So it looks like the MP5 might be winning this one. It didn't look like anything else was too close. So just so you know, we'll most likely get an MP5 as soon as our votes go through. So weapons 2, we had the customs, the Python, the revolver, that kind of stuff, pumpy. Looks like the, what was this, number 5, the Timothy, or the Thompson, we call it the Timmy. Looks like that was winning out. I'm excited to see that. I would like a Thompson or a Timmy skin. Then we had weapons 3, and there was a lot of votes for the Yoka pistol, which I'm about, you know. Give us a dirty hot dog or something. That'd be great. And apparently you could vote multiple times. That one was winning out by a lot, by 2,000. So that's most likely going to be the case for that, along with the Timmy and the MP5. So, you know, just a little heads up. Okay, let's move in here. We have another floor of this, by the way. Items. Looks like this one was also way far ahead with the jackhammer. I would really like to see that. That was recently added over on the PC version. I want to say earlier on this year. Was it this year? Or was it late last year? Anyways, it's relatively new on the PC, so that'd be awesome if we had a jackhammer skin. And it doesn't look like anything else was really winning that one. Items 2. This one was a bit closer. And again, there was only a handful of hours left. But it looks like 7 armored double door might be winning this one. But it looks like a lot of people want to see double sheet metal doors and stuff like that. So that's nice to see that as well. Because we don't have any double door skins, whether they're armored or sheet metal. So that was cool. So it looks like armored double door might be winning that one. Although, I don't know, if we had some last minute voting, just a single armored door looks like it could have snuck in there too. We have items 3. This one was kind of weird, as we've got a few of these already, but a lot of people were voting for the furnace on this one. But I'm like, I kind of wanted to see something new, or at least I'm going to say I voted for the furnace. Looks like sleeping bag was the one that was winning. So it's like, we already have those. Me personally, I was looking for something a little bit different. Oh, why did I vote for furnace? Maybe I misclicked that one. I don't know. There's not a lot of stuff here where you're like, oh, I really, really want A, B, or C. But anyways, it looks like maybe the sleeping bag was going to win that one. We almost always get a furnace. You know what I mean? Okay, so items 2, storage boxes, vending machine, and locker. I voted for the locker. It looks like number 2, the large wooden box, is going to get one. As long as we have more light-up boxes, I'm all about it. So we'll see. I don't know. This one could definitely change. This one was pretty close. Those last minute votes could have definitely boosted up the locker. I think either one of these I would have been happy with. So, you know, hey, whatever wins. All right, let's see if I can make the jump upstairs. I don't want to make this terribly long. And we'll launch another MLRS before we leave. Okay, so this one, clothing 1, it looks like we had, what is it, the bandana mask as a skin winning out. Although, again, very close. I voted for the boots, as we don't have any of those for more high-end kits. But, again, this one could definitely change. So, I don't know. It was an interesting collection here to vote on, right? This cluster. We have clothing 4 here. It looks like, is it the one I voted for that won out? Yeah, the road sign gloves. I was kind of torn on this one. Snow jacket would be cool. The big orange jacket. Again, yeah, kind of close. Oh, I'm sorry. Was it? Oh, yeah. 6 only got 200. Yeah, tank top was not winning it. I was like, wait a minute. My Discord thing was covering that up. Okay, so let's go over here. We've got clothing 3. Which is the one that's most likely, probably the jacket is most likely going to win this one. We got metal face mask. We already have some of those, and again, my thought was if we already have them, I'm kind of like, well, you know, let's see something new. Yeah, kind of close. There's a lot of stuff here. So like pants, but again, we get those pretty often. We already have a couple pants and the high-end kits because I'm always thinking pants, hoodie, metal face, metal chest. We already have a couple sets, which is good. We should always keep those going, but. And then we have clothing 2. Again, same kind of thought there was if we could get something hoodie based or if there's something we haven't seen. I voted for a couple things here. What was winning this? Was it the 1612? Coffee can helmet. Yeah, just to get something different. Yeah, so there you go. Those are our votes. I think the most compelling are probably the deployables for doors and our weapons like MP5 and Tommy. Look like those are definitely going to win out, which I'm very excited for. We haven't seen those yet, and even a Yoka pistol. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see what the new sets are going to bring. Now, these votes, I don't know if that's going to usher in necessarily when we have the next sets, but it could definitely affect us either soon or this current one that's coming in, if that makes sense. So, I'm going to guess we're going to see this before the year's out, if that makes any sense, because they already have these developed. They're just like, which ones do you want next? So, we'll have to wait and see. So, yeah, again, leave a like if you found this useful and helpful. And fingers crossed that our testing branch goes over to live branch soon enough, right? We want tech tree for everybody soon enough. And don't forget, we still have that live event happening over on the live branch itself, not the testing branch. So, you know, come join us on the island. Be an island boy with us. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye. Let's light it up.